Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon update video. Now, we did get just I don't know, maybe a couple hours ago, we got a few leaks, and it totally just it hyped me. It really hyped me. So basically, what had leaked was the trailer for I think it was supposed to be going on the 12th. But currently, today is the 10th, in the day that I'm recording it, and we have this Pokemon here that looks kind of like it's like a sea cucumber. I don't know what a sea cucumber looks like, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it looks like a sea cucumber, because actually it's probably definitely not a sea cucumber. I'm definitely wrong there. It definitely looks like it's something that you would find like in the ocean though, so not too far off. Now, this Pokemon is called Miku. It's very weird to say. It sounds very Hawaiian, which makes sense. It makes sense that it's you know, a Hawaiian kind of Pokemon. Now, its ability we should talk about. Innards out. So apparently, after reading the description on this Pokemon, its insides like come out and it attacks with a fist. It uses its insides to beat the crap out of you. Now that is insane. That's insane. And also I did want to also mention, I'm not sure how many times I just said also, Jesus Christ, that this thing is going to be kind of ridiculous in the sense that its mouth totally looks like a cat's butthole. Like, let's just point that out real quick. Now, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna kind of move on from that. Pure water type. I'm really excited to see what this ability does. Maybe they'll actually feature it in the trailer, but we don't know because we haven't gotten it yet. Hopefully the stats makes it kind of like a nice bulky water type with, you know, some nice offensive stuff that it can do. That's what I'm hoping. But definitely cool name. Really hard to say, but it's, you know, its nickname is gonna be, you know, whatever when I catch it, it's gonna be referenced to a cat's butt, because it's just exactly that's what it looks like to me. I mean, can't help it. So we did get another Pokemon from this leak, and actually this one was from Corocoro. It leaked a little bit late, so I'm still gonna count it towards, you know, like, you know, the later leaks, because it came out like a while after, like the next day. Like Corocoro leaked, and then like the next day this like came out, so it was kind of weird. So this next Pokemon, it's called Morlul. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. It's a grass fairy type. Looks like a little mushroom. Has the ability Illuminate, which I believe you know, I could be getting this a little bit reverse here. It either does something where it attracts Pokemon to you if you have it first in the party, or it keeps Pokemon away. So it's either one of those two, but then it has Effect Spore, which means if, let's say, you make physical contact with this Pokemon, there's a chance you can get like poisoned, you can get put to sleep, paralyzed, not anything, I think anything but burned. I don't think I've ever gotten burned by one of these things, but you know, that's, you know, basically if you touch this thing, you can get hit with a status condition. We're just gonna make it short, kind of like that. Now this thing looks like it's a baby Pokemon. Could be just because it's a fairy type. Now, not too sure on how this thing is gonna be competitively. Maybe it'll get like a third hidden ability later on that we just don't know about, and it'll be kind of cool that way. But I mean, as far as just looking at it, it doesn't look too threatening, especially with its abilities and its typing. It's not like, you know, super offensive looking. So I'm hoping this thing gets an evolution that's maybe a little bit more powerful, or it gets a hidden ability that we don't know about yet that just, you know, makes it broken, or that makes it balanced, I should say. But otherwise, I actually really like the design of this Pokemon. I can see a lot of potential, you know, with the little mushroom sticking on its head. Maybe those things are popsicles. I could be wrong. What if this is an ice cream Pokemon and I'm just judging it? Who knows? But it looks like, you know, it looks like a mushroom to me. So now the hypest Pokemon that we just got is probably like something that no one like expected, because This Pokemon evolves from like the series mascot, from Pikachu. We have an Alolan Raichu, which almost means that there will most likely be a Alolan, Pikachu, because Sandshrew, Alolan Sandshrew evolved into Alolan Sandslash. Alolan Vulpix evolved from, evolved into Alolan Ninetales. I mean, we haven't seen the, the Executes, but they might get an Alolan form as well. And then, you had the Alolan Executor. So, we have an Alolan Raichu, and you guys can see what they look like side by side. And it looks pretty nifty. We're going to go into the actual in-game little screenshot that they have for us. And there's actually a trailer that I can show you guys at the end of the video. So if you guys want, you can stick around for that. It has the ability called Surge Surfer. Now, I don't have a screenshot of it, but it is showcased in the trailer, which I will show you. Which it tells you that this thing is basically a Swift Swim electric terrain kind of thing. So if you guys don't know how Swift Swim works, it doubles your speed in the rain. If you don't know how Chlorophyll works, it doubles your speed in the sun. Surge Surfer, it doubles the speed in electric terrain. So what that means, if electric terrain is up on the field, this thing is gonna be twice as fast as it normally is. And now the thing I actually like the combination of electric and psychic, because let's say you have a bulky, like I don't know, Venusaur, Mega Venusaur, and they come in thinking they're gonna take like a Volt Switch or whatever, and the next thing they get hit with a powerful psychic. Like, it just makes this thing a little bit more offensive, I would say. Depending on how the stats are, you can probably switch into like a fighting type move, maybe. I don't know its stats yet, could be different. Definitely I definitely like the typing. I don't know if we have any other electric psychic types yet, so definitely really cool. I like it a lot. I'm recently, I was in the the draft format kind of thing with the the PGL, and I drafted a rain team. So I'm promising you right now, I am drafting the Alolan Raichu in the next league that I'm in, and I want an electric terrain team. It's done. I've already made up my mind, guys. I already have. So speaking of another Alolan form, we have the Marowak, which is shown in the trailer, and we actually have a little bit of a clearer picture of its that they gave us, so it's a little bit nicer resolution, and then we see what it looks like in game, like the whole 3D model. And they show us the abilities, Cursed Body and Lightning Rod. I like that it gets Lightning Rod. I think the original Marowak also had Lightning Rod, so very cool. Also Electric Immunity, as well as having a Fire and Ghost. So not only now are you immune to fighting and normal, now you also are immune to electric. So that's really cool. I like that. Very, very cool. Fire Ghost. I feel like this is gonna be almost like a physical variant of the what's the name of that thing? Chandelure. But I really hope this thing is even better. I love the design. It almost reminds me of one of those Hawaiian things that like those people that like toss the sticks with the fire, and I wonder if that's what this thing is technically based off of, but I mean, I could be wrong. That's just what it reminded me of. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was just like, that kind of reminds me of, I don't know. I think I saw it in Lilo and Stitch, and the guy was like twirling the fire stick. So, and now we also have the Alolan Meowth. So that's something that's pretty cool. Dark type, which is really cool. I like the way it looks. Like, they made it look like it's typing, but it just looks awesome. Like, they tinted its skin color, and now it gets technician boosted bite, which is also stab, which is gonna hit pretty hard. I believe it'll hit harder than crunch by just a little bit, which makes it a little bit better, because I think with bite you can flinch, So that's kind of cool. If this thing is you know, Persian, it keeps technician, it's fast, you know, you can have some flinches going on and stuff like that. Really cool. I like its design. I like the way the 3D model looks. And it's, yeah, definitely something. I like what they got going on. Pokemon Sun and Moon. This Pokemon Sun and Moon is probably, you know, some of the most hyped, you know, thing, the most hyped game, you know, that for a long time. Like Oris, I wasn't even that hyped for. So this is something that's totally refreshing, new. It's amazing. So now we're gonna actually go back to a Pokemon that they revealed in Corocoro. The reason I'm just showing you guys is because that we did get you know, it shown in the trailer, and there's also a video that I can show you at the end of the video, because they did show it changing from this form into the next form. So this is called its solo form. It's, you know, you can see that there's just one here, and apparently if, you know, if it grows stronger or something to that effect, I don't know exactly how the ability works, it turns into this thing, which is a complete monster. And excuse me, but it looks like a monster. Like, it's, even its eyes have a fish. Like, it's crazy the way this thing was designed. I think this thing is cool. I mean, it's not like, you know, the cutest Pokemon, but this thing looks amazingly designed. Like, it just looks like it's very creative. You know, they have like the way they took the concept of, you know, in real life, you know, you have a fish, you know, by itself, it might be kind of weak, so they form a school of fish, so that way they appear, you know, stronger to, you know, things that might want to eat them, and they feel closer and safer together and stuff like that, you know, therefore being stronger than they are alone. So I like this concept a lot. Very smart and creative by GameFreak and stuff like that. So and I think that's actually the last thing I have on here, so we're just gonna move right into the video. Alright, so I have the video ready for you guys, and we're just gonna hit play. I will link the channel that I'm watching this from, you know, the YouTube channel that I'm actually getting this video from. This is the video of the Getting Schooled by Wishy-Washy video that they, you know, that is supposedly from the leak. I apologize. So I'm not putting any volume because I don't want to mess with any kind of copyright, and I will put some kind of what's the word, something over it, so I don't get a copyright claim from, you know, Nintendo. But you guys can kind of see here, you know, and there it is. So that's for the Wishy-Washy, and if you guys want to see like how it turns again, like the way it just, so you see like the whole little, looks like a whirlpool, or the fish, you know, swimming together, and that just, it looks absolutely amazing. So now here's the one with the Raichu. So Alolan Form, and this thing surfs on its tail, which is absolutely crazy. It looks beautiful to me. And here you can see, you know, it's going for whatever psychic type move, and it's showing that the the surge, or whatever it's called, whatever the ability is called, is escaping my mind right now. It's a little bit late. How, you know, it's fat, it doubles its speed in electric terrain, so definitely really cool. So I'm gonna leave both of the, you know, the videos in the description, or I could just leave the guy's channel that has all the videos. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and click the like button. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace.